weather outside may feel like autumn, and as the leaves change, pumpkin spice is now back in season, meaning Northlanders are ready for the fall harvest.
That's right, and an event this weekend is one of the biggest farmers markets during the year, featuring live music, exhibits, educational opportunities, and more.
The Lake Superior Harvest Festival welcomes people of all ages to educate the public about food waste and the importance of the Sustainable Farming Association.
And to tell us all about the festival is Northern News Now's Mitchell Zimmerman. Good morning, Mitchell.
Good morning, Paul and Aaron. You mentioned it's starting to feel like autumn out here, and I can actually confirm it's a little crisp this morning, which we haven't had in a minute here. But to give you a little bit more information about farming in general, between Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota, there are over 175,000 farms out there, which makes our region one of the more robust when it comes to farming. But we are talking about sustainable farming and the Lake Superior Harvest Festival here at Bayfront this morning. And to tell us all about it is Julie Allen. Thanks so much for joining me this morning.
Good morning.
So tell me a little bit about what people can expect here this weekend.
Yeah, so the Harvest Fest is all about celebrating food, farmers, and community. There'll be a huge farmers market, live music all day, lots of fun things to do for the whole family.
That's awesome. One of the biggest farmers markets, if I'm correct, of the year. And you know, we talk about sustainable farming, which is all about what your organization does. Tell us a little bit about what that is.
Yeah, so primarily it's about soil health. If we don't have healthy soil, we don't have food or civilization, really. And so we focus our work on the soil health principles, which can be found on our website. But it also means it has to be sustainable for the farmer. They have to make a living, and it has to be sustainable in their day-to-day life and in their family life. So that means making a living and, you know, having a good lifestyle also.
Yeah, definitely. Really interesting and really fascinating. And when it comes to this event, I know that food waste, there wasn't a ton of waste last year. Why is there an emphasis on that for this event?
Yeah, so it's something we've done for a long time. We strive to be zero waste, and I don't know if we'll ever fully get there, but it's important that we try, you know, and we set an example for other events as well. So we require all of our food vendors to use BPI certified compostable serviceware, and we use a lot of volunteers, especially from the Eco Rotary Club, to help attendees sort their waste into the proper bin so that the vast majority of the waste generated at the festival will end up in the organics recycling at WLSSD.
Wow, awesome. All great things for sure here at the festival. Well, thank you so much for joining me this morning. If you are interested in coming out here to Bayfront this weekend, the festival runs from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday. Gates open again at 10 a.m. Excuse me. It's free admission into the park, but parking is $10. Donations are accepted as well, and it's a lot of fun here. But we'll send things back to you in the studio. And Aaron, I have a question for you. What is your favorite fall vegetable?
Ooh, pumpkins. I love the seeds.
Good choice. Good choice. Pumpkin spice, of course.
Yes. Yourself? What about you, Mitchell?
Maybe butternut squash.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, it's good.
Well,
it's
thanks.
good
It looks like it's going to be a wonderful event. Thank you so much.